record media. Ready, take bars and tone. Take bars and tone. And then here's another ready. Take slate. Ready, lose slate. Blue slate.
And you
Ready,
called
fade
her and
music
said it's
full
going to
and fade
cost
back
you
on
more.
repeat.
She said, don't do it. You said, sorry, done anyway. And maybe you put a couple of hours into fixing her car. She said, I want all the parts. You said, uh-oh. So you or somebody else threw some old parts in the car.
There are some old parts in the car.
Sir.
She
No
finds
wonder you...
for the full amount.
She gave you a check for the full amount, sir, because you
That's
wouldn't
as far as
give
she
her
can
her
go.
car.
Okay,
Are you
cool.
telling
Is that
me
gonna
that
work?
she didn't say to you, don't fix the car?
She never
Yeah,
told me
it'll be
not
fine.
to fix it until after it was installed in the vehicle.
That's not my question. You installed it at a time when she had a piece of paper indicating it was going to cost her $800 to fix the car, and then allegedly, which I don't believe, you fixed it for more, and then you called her.
Judge Judy continues in a moment.
You scammed her. It's a routine that you fine-tuned, that maybe you learned it from your... Maybe you're just good and you learned it on your own. I don't know which one, but I know exactly what you did.
This is Judge Judy.
Fade music full, fade back on repeat. Ready, music under. Cue announcer and effect 4. Music under, cue announcer, effect 4. Ready, loose key, dissolve
brought
1.
to you
And
by
cue
Real California Milk.
loose key, dissolve
Now,
1.
here's Macy Rodriguez.
Cue anchor.
Good evening.
Ready, roll green.
In this
and fade green.
Newsbrief, we'll update you on the latest evidence regarding how sunshine affects your health, share some news in the battle against AIDS, and explain that mysterious explosion in Latvia.
Roll green.
I'll have that story following this.
Fade green.
California cheese take 6 and action.
Ready, fade 3 and cue announcer.
Somebody turn that off.
Should I go?
Cut.
Great milk comes from happy cows. Happy cows come from California. Make sure it's made with real California milk.
Fade 3, cue announcer.
Time is now 10
Ready,
minutes
dissolve 1.
past the hour.
Cue anchor. Dissolve 1 and cue anchor. Ready, cue
U.S.
name.
intelligence sources say
Key
they've
name.
learned that a huge explosion last month was apparently caused
Ready, loose
by
key.
an accident at a
Loose key.
naval ammunition storage depot in
Camera
Latvia.
1, zoom in.
Russia placed the ammunition in Latvia while it was
Ready,
part of
corner
the
white
former
graphic.
Soviet Union. Sources say that the blast was so strong it was originally believed to have been a nuclear explosion. However,
Corner white
there were
graphic.
no reported injuries. According to the Washington
Ready, loose
Post,
white.
about 1/3 of the Northern Pacific Fleet's missiles were destroyed, including a number of cruise missiles.
white. Ready, take 2 with chroma and key reporter.
There's some good news in the battle against AIDS. With more on this story, here's Max
Take 2 with
McCullough.
chroma, key reporter.
Doctors
Ready, key
at the
name.
Centers for Disease Control in
name.
Atlanta say the number of new cases in
Ready, loose
acquired
key.
immune deficiencies syndrome
key.
are down by about 50%.
Ready, take 1
Officials
and
say
cue
only
anchor.
about 50 new cases are reported each week compared to 80 to 100 per week last year. Doctors say the high-risk groups are still sexually active people and users of intravenous drugs. Back to you, Macy Rodriguez.
Take 1, cue anchor.
With the rise in skin cancer rates,
Ready, roll
concern has
green,
grown
take
about
green.
the effect of sunshine on our skin, leading many to avoid the sun altogether. Now, a new study indicates the importance of sunshine to your
Roll green.
health. Mara Shiavicampo has that story.
Take green.
It's a spring ritual, getting reacquainted with the sun, and a critical one, too. The major new study of nearly 1 million people finds the lower your vitamin D levels, the higher your risk for certain diseases, including a 35% increased risk of death from heart disease and a 14% increase in death from cancer. Vitamin D not only helps block a host of major illnesses, it can boost your heart and even strengthen your bones. This while an estimated 2/3 of the population isn't getting enough.
So just how do you raise your vitamin D levels? Well, for one thing, spend more time outdoors. Doctors recommend about 1 hour of time in the sun per week, and they say to expose as much skin as possible.
Of course, experts say you have to take precautions not to get too much sun, and they point to the vitamin D you can get by eating more salmon, mushrooms, and fortified dairy. For middle-aged and older women, vitamin D3 supplements can help too.
Food sources are really limited, so it's best for most people to take a supplement.
But this spring, experts say the best thing to do is get outside and soak up some sun.
Take 1, cue anchor.
Meanwhile, a related study by the College of Medicine at Michigan State University indicates that in addition to exposure to sunshine, individuals who eat an organic, vegetable, and fruit-heavy diet and exercise regularly usually live the longest.
Take 3. Ready, take
now
2
for
with
a look
Chroma
at
and
today's
Key
weather,
Reporter.
here's Max McCullough with Newsbrief Weather Watch.
Take 2 with Chroma and Key Reporter.
Today will bring a mix
Ready,
of
key
cloudy
name,
skies
key name.
and cooler than usual temperatures. The high will reach 59
Ready,
degrees
loose key.
Fahrenheit
Loose key.
with a low of 39 degrees Fahrenheit.
Ready,
However,
take 3
due to
and cue
wind
anchor.
chill, the temperature will feel much colder, making it feel more like a range of 28 degrees Fahrenheit to 49 degrees Fahrenheit throughout the day. Wind speeds will be moderate, ranging from 5 to 13 miles per hour, wind gusts potentially reaching up to 34 miles per hour, further contributing to the chill. Rain is expected to start this evening with a total of 0.5 inches of precipitation likely between 8 p.m. to 12 a.m. Humidity will be high, averaging around 84%, so expect a damp, chilly evening. With Newsbrief Weather Report, I am Max McCullough.
Take 3, cue anchor.
Thank you, Max
Ready
McCullough.
to solve 4, cue announcer
Finally
and key
tonight,
title.
next week is Thanksgiving break, a much
15
needed
seconds to close.
breather from work, class, and then after that we have Christmas break really soon. So
5 seconds to close.
That's news to the hour. I'm Nisi
To
Rodriguez.
solve 4, cue announcer, key title.
This has
Ready,
been
change
an
page.
ABC News Brief
Change
brought
page.
to you by
Ready,
Real
change page.
California Milk. More news later on this ABC station
Change page.
and on ABC News Nightlife.
Ready, fade program. Fade program.
Okay, can I get everyone in here very, very, very quickly?
Real cases, real people. Judge Judy. 23-year-old Whitney Strong is suing trans